Hello everybody, welcome to Interviews with Mike. We're going to do a follow-up about hashtag AccuCares about substance abuse. In the age of information, it is astounding how poorly informed we are, and in a fake news cycle, we need to get some facts. So here's some facts from the National Institute of Drug Addiction. Firstly, 80% of people using heroin started with pain pills. Car accident overdoses have surpassed car accident deaths. And it seems that no matter where you are, you're at ground zero for the drug problem. You hear me talking about it, let's consult an expert. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Maureen Torella. I've been working in the field of substance abuse since 2007. I'm a social worker and currently I'm working as a counselor in a detox unit.
Great. Okay, Maureen, what is your experience with acupuncture in the field of substance abuse?
My first experience was when an acupuncture session had just ended and a group of the clients had come out, and I immediately realized that there was like decreased levels in their volume. Their interaction with each other was a lot more calmer than it had been before.
Mm-hmm. And what was their feedback?
Surprised, most of it. For the ones that it was their first experience with it as well, I immediately went to them and was like, how was that? Like, it was nuts. You know, they talked about how they felt that they went to this moment of relaxation, where prior to the session they were feeling very anxious, which is a typical withdrawal symptom.
Historically, working in the field, I have to say the staff truly appreciated acupuncture because it did take the level down a little bit, or actually a lot.
Yes.
So my experience was mostly in detox, and unfortunately I saw a lot of the same faces over and over again. I saw a lot of recidivism. What is your experience, or your experience with positive outcomes?
I think unfortunately we don't get to hear the stories of the people that have been successful the first or second go around with recovery because they're not in the detox units to tell their story. The ones that get it, I see that they've paid special attention as looking at recovery as a whole, not just in talk therapy, not just going to meetings, but they're really paying attention to their whole physical well-being.
Can you tell us a little bit about physical addiction?
Withdrawal symptoms and tolerance will go up the more somebody's using, and unfortunately for some people that will happen within the first week. They'll see a marked increase. Some people it is a little bit more cunning and will take its time and build up over years. So, but either way, people are more often surprised on how quickly they're getting addicted, whether they're a social drinker or they're using medication or like pain management or something.
Okay. So if someone has an issue with substance abuse, what would be your advice? What are the steps that they could take to get some help?
If someone realizes that they haven't been able to discontinue use on their own, and they've tried several times, and whether it's like the withdrawal symptoms or the cravings are getting the best of them, step one is going to be detox, just so we can alleviate any medical concerns straight from the get-go. And then after that, once you get into a detox unit, whether it's because you're lucky enough to have insurance, if you don't have insurance, I would suggest going to your local Department of Health for the Substance Abuse Board and reaching out there. They'll be able to hold your hand and get you into treatment. From that point, once you're in a detox, they'll be able to help you plan the next steps for continuing care.
Okay, good to know. So if money's an issue, don't worry, contact your local Board of Health?
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you, Maureen.
Thank you.
Okay, so like I've always said, it's not one thing, it's many things that help, and now we know, thanks to Maureen, that we have a lot of tools out there. And again, hashtag AccuCares. If you find that you're at risk 3, 6, 9, 12 months down the road after your treatments and you're thinking about using again, feel free to reach out and call us at AccuHealth NJ. Thank you, Maureen.